Salutations, amigos, we are back. So we got the rest of the Datamines here for the brand new Attuned Tharja and Arcane Noire banner. So we're going to go ahead and check that out, but actually before we do, it seems like they dropped this. This showed up in my feed out of nowhere. This is like a movie for the book. So we'll go ahead and run this real quick. Let me just turn the audio off on my end and we'll see what they got going on here. Okay, so I guess this is like the midpoint movie. Who is she? Wait, what? what is hold on, why is the quality kind of sucky? Alright, yeah, let's make sure 1080p is turned on there. What is happening? Like, who is this girl? Why does she have a Baldr plushie? What? Oh, hell nah. What is going on? Dude, the Baldr plushie just turned into freaking... It's a giant dakimakura. It's a giant Baldr hug pillow. Alright, there's mommy right there. I want to see more of her, obviously. So Heimdallr. Just killing it there. Okay, Alphador, or Odin, a.k.a., rolled up in the walking chair. Okay, so he captures Rune here. Why is Rune missing a shoe out of nowhere? Like, dude, he had his shoe on, and then out of nowhere, he just loses his shoe. Hold on. Before he got caught, he had his shoe, right? I'm not losing my mind here. Yeah, like, he got caught. He gets all chained up. And then out of nowhere, after this happens, he shows up again, and his shoe is gone. Why? And why is this dude on a walking chair? Like, who does he think he is? Okay, that was certainly something. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and move on now. Let's go back to the actual subreddit, and we'll start watching the actual Datamines here. Alright, let me also get my music back on. Okay, so we return now. We've got the stats here for all of the new characters, well, quote-unquote new characters. Insys wants us to believe they're new characters, but not a single one of these guys is new except Excellus. So, alright, let's go ahead and also grab the calculator. Let's get their BSTs. So, Noire is going to go first. So, we got here 38 HP. We got 46 attack. We got 47 speed. 35 defense, and then 28 res. So that gives us a grand total of 194. Pretty good for infantry, and I mean, she scores higher than Cyril. So she is more than arena viable if you were to get her to plus 10. So that's nice. And then she does also have very good fodder. She has the new, what is it called? Hex Edge ace skill, which seems pretty strong. It's giving you attack and speed up 7, and then plus 5 damage if you have Anathema. And it's already giving you Anathema, which inflicts, I think it's speed, defense, and res -4 to enemies that are within 3 spaces as a drive type of debuff. So that's all very good. And then her weapon is pretty good too. Like, obviously an upgraded arcane bow is nice, and the other two that we have, the one from Tana and Alchrist, are way out of date now. So everything checks out. Noire seems very good. Okay, next up we have the male Grima. Now this guy, he's very interesting because he's actually a demote, and he's an armored dragon. So I'm expecting his BST here to be in excess of 210. Let's see. All right, 47 HP, 49 attack, 18 speed, 46 defense, and then 47 res. Yeah, wow. He gets 1 boon, and he's already over 210. Wait, I didn't do boons and banes for Noire, did I? Why don't we go back and quickly do that? So we got minus HP on her. Nothing on attack there. We got plus speed, though. Plus speed is good. And then it looks like minus res, and that's it. Actually, minus defense as well. Minus defense and minus res. Ouch. Okay, but on the upside, though, she does have plus speed, I guess, which is nice. All right, now Grima, 207 overall BST. What are his boons and banes? Even a single super boon here is going to be really good. Although it doesn't matter if he has one or not, but... Okay, plus attack, though. Very good. And then, unfortunately, nothing on defense or res. So he's just at plus attack, but that's fine. I actually quickly did a check on Arcane Lumera's weapon to see if that was any good, but it's not. So basically what you want to do with this Grima is just, for the most part, you just want to go ahead and run him with the Arcane Nell weapon, and that should be good enough. So that would be my consensus. He does seem like a very good demote. He's on the same level as like the Legacy Medius and Marnie and those type of units. So he is going to be an arena god once you manage to get your merges for him. May take a while though, but the blue pool is actually way easier to get units from than the colorless pool, like Medius, because there's just so many colorless demotes. So it may not be that difficult to get this guy to plus 10, but once you do, he's certainly going to put in a lot of work. All right, then we have the Fallen Female Grima over here. So she is summonable on the banner. We got 48 HP, 48 attack, 18 speed, and then 45 defense and 48 res. So statistically, they seem pretty similar. Same BST, 207. And then for boons and banes here, we have... All right, wow, nothing so far. Wow, nothing... Plus res, that's the only one she's got. Yeah, so he's got plus attack, she's got plus res. Plus res, I guess, is fine, because she has Scowl, but... would have liked plus attack as well. Now, she gives Rally Spectrum support, which is pretty good, and then she comes with the Armored Blaze variant that checks off a res, which is nice. She has another version of... Well, she has Def Res Scowl 4 in the A skill. What was her B skill again? I think she had Wily Fighter again, and then her C skill was Briar Near Save. So, first introduction of a Near Save Briar skill, which is nice. The only other Briar skill we have was Far Save up to this point. So, there you guys go with that. Alright, next up we have the Attuned Tharja here, who seems to be probably the best unit on the banner, I would say. Like, her giving the Anathema support and then juicing allies that have Anathema already is pretty nuts. And then on top of that, she neutralizes the enemy's specials, so they can't proc any special at all. So, yeah, and then her being Tome, you can give her the Lin Ring, and she's going to be wreaking havoc. She seems like a very nasty, disgusting unit. So we got here 35 HP, 44 attack, 47 speed, 16 defense, and then 42 res. So 184 overall, but that's to be expected. She's a flying mage. All right, we got here minus HP. We got plus speed. And I think that's it. Hold on, that might be minus res. Let me see. Okay, it's not minus res. So we're good, basically. Just plus speed, pretty much. And minus HP. So, yeah, she seems very good. And then also her new Echo skill is Crux Echo, which is okay. It can be an option for sure for these flyers outside of Soaring Echo if you already have a unit that enables warping like crazy, or if you just want to get like a lot of stat drops. And especially if you're giving a lot of allies the Anathema support, that's already going to pile up. So multiple units with Crux and then multiple units with Anathema is just going to nuke the enemy's stats into oblivion. So yeah, she seems pretty good. And then she also has the new Ice Wall, I think it was called, the new skill from Julia, except it's better now because it's on an attuned hero, so you can duplicate it. So yeah, just wins all around for Tharja. And then finally we have this guy, Excellus. I don't even remember. I played Awakening. I don't even remember this guy. So, I mean, dude looking like High Mage Kapura from freaking Forbidden Memories, if you know who I'm talking about. He's just missing the, like that gold beard thing. But he's got like the same lips and all that, the same face. It's literally High Mage Kapura. So, 42 HP. We got here 47 attack, 21 speed, 31 defense, and then 47 res. All right. So 188 BST. I mean, that's not good enough for Arena. He's a red tome infantry, so yeah, actually, Cyril outscores this guy. He's going to need a crazy preference weapon then. All right, let's see if he's got one. Oh, no, he doesn't. Wow, Router Sparrow? That's insulting. Wait, hold on. This is a new... This is actually new. I recant my statement. If unit initiates combat or is in 2 spaces of an ally, grants all stats of 5, deals damage equal to 10% of unit's attack, and also when special triggers neutralize foes' DR. Okay, that's actually okay for an inheritable tome. Obviously, we have a much better one. We have the Arcane Blood Gang, which is way better. But, I mean, if you don't have copies of Marianne, I guess this is a fine alternative up until you get that. Oh, Rally Up Attack. That's interesting. All right, then he's got Glacies at 4-star, and then he's got Defrez Ruse at 3-star, and he has Attack Ploy 3 at 4-star. He doesn't seem usable. Unfortunately, he's got a... Like, you're going to have to give him Arcane Blood Gang, and even then, he doesn't do anything to separate himself from... Like, Eric, for example, who's a red tome infantry. This is way better. Alright, so the Grima here, he's got Attack Res Scowl 3 at 4-star, and then he's got Slick Fighter at 5-star. Would have much preferred that to be the other way around. I actually just gave Slick Fighter fodder to my Marnie, because I pulled a copy of Needhogger on the Burger King banner. And it was a pain in the ass getting her skills, because I had to go through all 4 copies of Slick Fighter from Needhogger. And unfortunately, like, now we finally do have easier access to the 3-star skill, but prior to me doing that, that was not a thing. So I had to go through some hardships there. Okay, so now we go ahead and take a look at the artwork. So here's Noire's artwork. It's nice to finally get the base version of her. All right, they went with a, like, kind of windy theme here. Like, her clothes look kind of windy, and then her bow looks kind of windy. Okay. I don't remember her being that well endowed in the chest area, though. I feel like Noire got some cup size upgrades from Faye. Alright, so here we have Tharja dressed up like Noire. This is cool. I actually do like this concept. It's been a while since I've liked the attuned hero concept. Like, when was the last time we had a good, like, concept for a hero like Joshua? I think Ascended Joshua had a good one, where he was, like, the king of Jehana. So, like, here we have Mommy dressed up like daughter, which is cool. Alright, nice special attack there. And finally, the injured art. Kind of cutesy pose there for Tharja. Normally, she's more like... I don't know, she's kind of like Camilla, where she kind of likes getting damaged a little. Like, usually her injured arts have a smile. Alright, then we got this one over here. So this is Grima, female, and... Yeah, I mean, this art slaps. It's pretty goddamn good art. Unfortunately, not a good character choice, I don't think, for this banner in particular. Especially not after we just came off the Fallen banner. But yeah, it's hard to deny this is good artwork. And her sprite has the wings, too, which looks really cool. And then we got the male Grima art. His face, I feel like his face could look a little different, but... I mean, the claws look cool. The wings obviously look cool. It's just good art. Alright, here the face looks much better. And then the special attack there is cool. Yeah, then we got more effects coming in with the special. And then finally the injured art. Really nice pose there. Yeah, it's hard to... Like, the Fallen units always have the best art, in my opinion. It's just unfortunate that this is not a Fallen banner and we got 2 more Fallen heroes. Alright, and then finally we got this dude over here, so... Yeah, literally he's just... a Forbidden Memories high mage. He even dresses like him, too. Alright, and then the injured artwork, so... Yeah, I mean, not much to really say about him. First stinker of a GHB we've had in a while. I feel like we've gotten a lot of good free-to-play units lately. So, yeah, that's going to wrap us up. Unless I missed something. Let's just quickly double-check, I guess. I'm pretty sure we covered everything, though. So, yeah, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Yeah, I was kind of getting some Bleach vibes as well when I was looking at the video from earlier, the little movie they put out. Kind of similar. All right, but it seems like that's just about it. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. This is your boy Tacho signing out, and I will catch y'all again on the flip side.